put your question down in the Q&A, and we'll get to that right at the end. So once again, thank you for joining us, and let's get started. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this, and there we go. So just a couple of points. You are muted, and so you don't have to worry about the dog barking, husbands bothering you, or so on and so forth. We talked about the Q&A. If you've got problems with the webinar, there's a you can send a note to teamfriesen at expediacruises.com, and he will give you a hand. If you need to drop off, something happens, emergency, whatever, no problem. We will send you a copy of what we're talking about tonight, and you'll get it within 24 hours. And right after this session, we'll be in touch. So don't worry, we are looking forward to walking you through our program here tonight. And I just have to stop this for 1 second, and then I have to restart. Okay, perfect. You would think that after 14 months, we would be well versed in how to do all. So just a couple of quick notes about that video. That was shot in 2019, and so the world's a little bit different place now. The other thing is you were seeing the logo for Expedia Cruise Ship Centers. We're now rebranded to Expedia Cruises. So just to let you know what's going on there. What we're going to talk about, the travel industry. We're going to talk about us. Why Expedia Cruises, our vacation consultants, and we've got a fantastic gang that works with us. We're going to talk about tools to build your business, recognition program, and joining our team, and then Q&A if you have any. So this is truer today than it was 12 months ago. The future of travel is bright, and so despite all the news that you see, all the lockdowns, all the stay-at-home orders, where we are today is not forever, and we will get out of this. Matter of fact, the end, I'm pretty sure, is going to be here quicker than we think. So we've been seeing record bookings for next year and for 2023. So people definitely have the desire, the longing to travel again. One of our consultants last week sold a Regent 145-day cruise, and around the world cruise, the largest sale that we've ever had. And so The demand is definitely there, and that's one of the reasons why we are looking for people. The travel industry is resilient. We are ready for the rebound of travel. Are we ever? So just to recap, 30 million people cruised in 2019. They were planning to have 35 million cruise in 2020. Despite COVID, we have people booking. Next month, 13 more ships start to sail, mainly in Europe. And then in June, 15 more, some in the Caribbean, some more in Europe, Asia, Australia. So the cruise industry is waking up from a long sleep. Ships have been sailing in Europe and Asia ever since August. There's been 400,000 passengers who've sailed through the heart of the pandemic. And mainly in Europe and Taiwan and Singapore. A Royal Caribbean has been sailing out of Singapore since December. The CDC, that's the Center of Disease Control, they're in charge of US-based departures. They have been engaging with the cruise line, and recently the Secretary of Transportation said that they are hoping for a July restart for the North American cruise industry. The cruise industry is preparing for the safe return at sea with limited capacity voyages. They're going to start out at like 50% capacity. Pre-cruise regulations, they're going to adjust boarding the ship, getting off of the ship, reducing crowding. There'll be mandatory testing. Some of the cruise lines have come out saying you need to be vaccinated. Some of the cruise lines have not announced quite yet. The safest place to be is going to be aboard a cruise ship. Vaccines are going into arms. Canada's going to be fully vaccinated by September. And so the back half of the year is going to be somewhat normal, and 2022 is going to be an amazing travel year. We're already seeing it. 81% of people say they will book a future cruise. 9,000 customers booked a future cruise during our 3-day sail with Princess last September. And that was right in the heart of the second wave. 100,000 people volunteered to be a test guinea pig for the first Royal Caribbean test cruise. So there is that desire to get on a ship. And there's still 100 cruise ships still being built between now and 2027. There's not a single cruise line that canceled a new ship build during COVID. And so that is super exciting. There were cruise ships that were retired, and all the ships that were either sold or mothballed, they were their oldest ships. So right now, the cruise ship fleet is younger and better than ever. So that's exciting. Let me tell you a little bit about us. Who is Team Friesen? So we have been in the travel business since 2007. I opened up in Thunder Bay in 2007, opened up my second location in Sudbury in 2013. I purchased a center in Woodstock 2015. I opened a new center in Sault Ste. Marie in 2016. I purchased Windsor in 2017. So at this point, you might be saying, Sean, what have you been doing for the last 4 years? Have you been slacking off? Maybe a little bit. We are planning to open up in North Bay in 21, Chatham and Sarnia in 2022. So we believe in the travel industry still. We're super excited about the future of travel, and just the growing need for great travel consultants to take care of customers. So many travel agencies have closed. So many travel consultants have left the business. We want to fill in that void. There are so many orphan travelers that need somebody to take care of them. We are one of the top centers in North America with Expedia Cruises, and we're very proud of that. And we work really hard, and we really love what we do. Here's my team. The top left-hand corner, that's a picture of our team sacrificing their time doing a river cruise in on the Danube in Europe, and we brought 47 consultants. They brought their family and friends, and we did a classroom time and learned about the product, learned about the ports as well, because people really love to buy from someone who's already been there. The top right-hand corner, that's my leadership team. Those are my managers from my stores. That was actually the first time that my managers had ever been in the same place at the same time. And the bottom picture with the cake, that is my consultant from Woodstock. She won the top Disney producer in Eastern Canada, which is kind of cool. We are a full service travel agency. We do sell everything. We love to sell Disney, Disney World, Disney Cruise. Great family vacation for sure. So about Expedia Cruises, we began franchising in 1987. We are that full service travel agency, land, air, and sea. Over 3,000 retail stores across North America, 6,100 independent vacation consultants, a support team in Vancouver, and we were bought by Expedia Group in 2007 and rebranded to Expedia Cruises in 2020. So we've serviced millions of clients in Canada. They started to sell franchises down in the States about 8 years ago, and we've got about 120 stores down in the States as well, trying to build this North American travel agency. Our brand new name, shorter name, and really trying to tap into the broader product that Expedia has. African safaris, Vegas. We book a lot of Vegas. Europe, motor coach, land stays. Yeah, we sell it all. We're part of the Expedia Group, so we're a partner company. Expedia is the #1 travel company in the world for 7 straight years. Our booking experience allows you to gain new leads, not only from your personal network, but from our marketing programs, our storefront walk-in traffic, leads that will come in through the website. Expedia just launched a big rebrand starting on the 19th. They're going to be spending millions of dollars on TV and print and the media. We're going to get a benefit from that as well. We can earn commission on Expedia hotels and their packages of both cruise and land, and all-inclusives. We don't just sell Expedia product though. We do sell Sunwing and Air Canada and Transat, all those suppliers. My stores alone do roughly $5 million a year with Sunwing. These are just some of the 70 companies that Expedia Group owns. Hotels.com, Orbitz, the Trivago guy, he's a member of the Expedia Group. Cheap Tickets, HomeAway, VRBO, home rentals. That's the fastest growing segment of business right now. People wanting to travel closer to home and rent an entire house. And so we can sell that as well. Our vision, we want to be the #1 travel agency. Sorry, let me start that again. We want to be the #1 travel agency of choice in our home cities. So that's Thunder Bay, Sault Ste. Marie, Sudbury, really Northern Ontario and Southwestern Ontario. We want to deliver spectacular vacations by air, land, and sea. We want to make people's trips better than they could make it on their own. And we do that numerous ways. We've got a team of 190 consultants. We have cruised over 2,000 times from our group. We've traveled to all 7 continents. So you might have a client wanting to go to South America. You've never been to South America before. You don't really feel confident selling a cruise to South America. Somebody from our team has. They have sold it, or they've been there, they've sent people there. We network together to make sure that you're providing the best service for your client, telling them about that fantastic hotel, down in Buenos Aires, that great cafe on Las Ramblas in Barcelona. And it's those ways that we can make people's trips better and provide that spectacular customer service that we're looking to do. Okay. Streamlined shopping. We can deal with people in person, or right now, down on the phone, virtually, or online. Our platform is fully bookable. You can book cruise from your website. A customer can book shore excursions. They can book a Sunwing package. We're going to let people deal with us the way that they want to be, or they want to deal with us. If you're going to join our team, this is what we are looking for. We're looking for you to provide these things. So first of all, we're navigators of spectacular vacation experiences. So if you're going to Europe and your cruise starts on May the 1st, we're going to recommend that you fly in a couple of days before. That if you're sailing from Rome, get a central Rome hotel and visit the Colosseum and visit the Vatican and do all that traveling. We want to provide those tips for our clients that they may not have thought about that. If you're going to Venice, you got to stay on the island of Venice. You can stay a lot cheaper on the mainland, but if you're going to Venice, you might go there once in your life. Stay on the Grand Canal. Sip your wine on the al fresco restaurant, watching the gondolas go by, stuff like that. So we are navigators of spectacular vacation experiences. We want to provide advice that you can trust. And if clients trust you and like you, they're going to value your recommendations, your suggestions. You're going to be able to do a better job for them. We're more than trained experts. We're passionate travelers, cruise enthusiasts who can share their experience. I remember a client who had come in to our shop in Thunder Bay the very first year, and they talked to me about Alaska, and we talked about the cruise lines. We talked about the options, and they left. And because it was me, I didn't get their name or phone number. I mean, shame on me, terrible travel agent. So they came back 1 week later, and they told me they went to several other travel agencies, and they wanted to come back and book with me because I was the only one who seemed to be excited about their trip. And that's what people want. They want someone else to share in their trip experience, to share in the excitement. The best choices and prices, from cruises to land vacations, we're part of Expedia. And so we're going to have great group pricing. We're going to have great choice as well. Expedia Extras, that's our group program. So corporately, they block space on about 3,000 sailings per year. And so what happens, for example, next week, Princess is going to release their 22 winter 23 sailings for the Caribbean. Expedia Cruises is going to be blocking groups that very first day. We're going to lock in prices right now because we know that by Q4 of 22, the demand is going to be so great that people are going to be booking like crazy. Ships are going to be full. Prices are going to go up. If we have blocked group space, we lock in that price. So we quite often have a huge price advantage on the going prices. We're more than just prices, land, air, and sea. And we are always there for you. We're going to be there before you go, during your trip, and when you get back. And that is probably the most important thing. Once somebody gets back, they want to talk to you about their trip, what it was like, what was your recommendations like, and from the time that they got on that plane to go home, they're already thinking about their next trip. Why Expedia Cruises? Why would you want to join us? There's lots of different options. So we are the largest brand of travel. We've got a great booking system that is going to allow customers to book where, when, and how they want to choose. We've got great CRM technology, CRM, customer relation management technology. It is going to help you set reminders, log what you talk to somebody about, set reminders. Our group program, top tier supplier commissions. So we are the largest customer for most of the cruise lines in Canada and for some of them in North America. We have great marketing, training, sales programs. You've got the support of your local franchisee, that's me, or my leadership team. All my stores have a great full-time manager who will help you and take care of you. We like to have fun in what we're doing too. We like to travel together. We do a bi-yearly consultant cruise, and we like to get together. There's a rally down in Toronto, usually once a year. And the last one that they had, I think we had close to 50 of our team there, which was cool. And flexible. You can do this full-time, you can do it part-time, you can do it from the center, you can do it from home. And we've got consultants who live in towns that are not even close to one of my centers. And they do really well, and we support them. And it's just like they were working from the center.
In my role, I speak to a lot of people interested in becoming cruise consultants and franchise owners. If you have a passion for travel and sharing your experience with others to help them make travel choices, there's no better career in the world.
When I've done the traveling and I've been there, then I can share a lot with them. And then I get information back when they come back that I can share with other clients too. So it's really sharing knowledge and excitement.
We're looking to recruit our future navigators of spectacular vacation experiences. And although no industry experience is required, your training will be thorough. For minimal training and accreditation fee, you'll be enrolled into our exclusive International Cruise Academy, the envy of training programs in the industry. Upon completion, you'll receive a personalized and customizable experience. Expedia Cruise Ship Center's website, and you'll be onboarded to Cruise Desk, which will help you manage your sales pipeline and all aspects of your personal business remotely from anywhere in the world. Unlike many other travel consultant opportunities, you'll also have the continued support and coaching of your local franchise partner.
There's no wait. There's always somebody to answer your questions, and I just feel like there's been someone there every step of the way.
From here, the horizons of your success are limitless. So if this adventure in a life and career in cruise consulting appeals to you, please contact your local Expedia Cruise Ship Centers today.
Hey, thank you, John. Our vacation consultants. So who are they? They are independent contractors. You are starting up your own business. You're starting up your own business for yourself. You're not by yourself. We have got a support team that is going to be able to help you and train you and guide you and take care of you. So you are going into business by yourself, for yourself, but you're not by yourself. My most successful consultants, they're passionate about travel. If you don't like to travel, this is probably not for you. If you're the type of person who is, down on the internet looking for great deals to fly to Florida, but you have like no plans to fly there, you're probably our type of person. Motivated. Can you take care of people? Can you talk to people? One of my most successful consultants, he joined on a Monday. His website went live on a Wednesday, And by that night, he was so excited. He told all of his friends he already had 3 leads that first night. And so when you're passionate about traveling, you're going to tell the world your business is going to take off. You can do this full-time or part-time, like we mentioned. Some of the more successful people, they are active, down in their towns or communities. If you're part of social groups or the Kinsmen, the Legions, Rotary, that type of stuff, networking. And through doing this, you're going to get to travel the world as well. What we're looking for, our most successful consultants, they can do the online training in about 4 weeks. It's going to take you about 4 weeks. When you start, we match you up with our trainer, and then she's going to help you go through your training, and then she is going to run through some of the other stuff that you need to know. We normally want you to sell 3 vacations during the first 60 days. Right now, that's a little bit more difficult, although for March, we sold 70% of what we sold March of 2019. So the bookings are definitely coming back. We're looking for you to commit at least 12 hours per week to build your business. And it's going to take that, especially the first bit, it's going to take you a while to talk to people, to build your network, and to get into your people's vacation cycle. You could join tomorrow, but your best friend just booked his trip last week. He only goes away once every 24 months. So there's that as well. We do a monthly team meeting. We do supplier trainings. We do consumer cruise events as well. And so it's a great way for you to invite your clients to a Silver Sea cruise night. You might not know a lot about Silver Sea, but if you invite them to attend and they come, the rep is going to do a great job teaching them all about the cruise line. We're looking for people who will work their network, who are not afraid to pick up the phone. And so that would be for customers who are like 40 plus. If you're certainly down in your 20s, you don't pick up the phone. My daughters, they would never think to phone somebody. That's just weird. So tailoring the way that we contact people to how they want to be contacted to, very important. Possess good computer and research skills. If you're not good on the computer, if you don't have a computer, this is going to be really difficult to do, because most of what we do is, down on the computer, the websites, and you need to know your way around a computer. And you've got to embody our values and our promises. Tools to build your business. We have 3. We've got an exclusive training and development program. We've got our leading booking engine and CRM platform, and we've got great marketing and promotions. You can wrap your selling around our promotions, and you will get off to a great start. So our development program, International Cruise Academy, this is where you start out. Online courses, videos, webinars, plus the one-on-one with our training, team meetings, suppliers and sales skills, navigators rallies down in Toronto. They are looking to restart those in 2022. And FAMS, travel opportunity. We call them familiarization tours. And because you would be joining one of the larger franchises in Canada, we get our fair share of FAM space as well from the suppliers. So that's cool. Maybe you have not gone to travel and tourism down in college. It's okay. We're going to teach you what you need to know. We're going to teach you on products, so ships, destinations, land, rail, and stuff is constantly changing too. So if you don't like learning, this may not be for you because we're constantly learning something new. Prospecting. This is a sales job. We are selling something. We're selling the most amazing thing that you could ever want to, sell. We're selling dreams. We're fulfilling, dreams and creating memories for our clients. So that's so cool. Selling, we're going to help you develop selling skills, help you to know what people to invest your time in, what people are time wasters. And really what you're looking for is a book of business with 300 people who book every year. That is going to give you $1 million book of business. Simple as that. Servicing, how to take care of your clients. When we get the deposit, that's just the start of the journey. So deposit, going away, coming back, air, hotel, all that kind of stuff. And then operations, how to use Partner Central to turbocharge your business, how to use the system to manage your bookings so that you can spend more time taking care of your customers. We've got a great online learning system called Atlas. They've got hundreds of courses set up there, and that is part of your initial and ongoing training as well. Our booking engine and CRM platform, Partner Central. We have just gone onto the Expedia group platform, so we're on the same software that the other companies are. It's a web-based program, so there's no software to download. There's no backups to worry about. It's mobile-friendly, state-of-the-art booking engine. CRM is built into there. All of our search functionality is on there. There's a quoting tool, live pricing, access to our groups, sales reports, our business email. Lots of great stuff on there. And our marketing and sales promotion. So you're going to get a website. It's going to be branded to you. It'll be expediacruises.com/yourname. You're going to be promoting your website like crazy. And so you'll be giving out your site. Customers can book right off your site. Customizable banners and pages. 10,000 cruise itineraries. There's maps, ports of calls, mobile friendly. For you to go out and get somebody to make this website for you, you're looking at like tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is all bundled in to what we do. Our 7 Cs Club, this is your database. So you're going to try to build your 7 Cs with quality people who travel. So if you've got like Uncle Bill, who is 90 and is never going to travel again, we don't want him like down in your 7 Cs. You want good quality people. For the customers joining your 7 Cs, they've got a chance to win a free cruise for 2. We give away a cruise for 2 every year. They've got access to our group staterooms. They're going to get personalized newsletters from you. It's all branded to you. It's got your picture there. Once they book, they're going to get a 2-year subscription to our Dream Voyage. And when they book cruises, they're going to get Expedia reward points. And those are super valuable. Right now, those are at no cost to us. So we're going to send out email marketing to people down in your 7 Cs. It is going to be personalized. They can choose from our cruise ship news, just a general one, Europe, Alaska, or exotics. Social media, we have got a robust center Facebook page with our promotions, specials. We're still just scratching the surface with social media. And social media, you're not going to sell from social media, but it's good to build your brand for sure. And then there is automated automated emails as well. They send out a happy birthday notice, welcome home, lots of great stuff there. We send out 3 print pieces. One is a flyer, and we have suspended print for the first half of 2021. Hopefully we'll be back by the end of 2021, but we normally send out 8 flyers per year. The Dream Voyage goes out to past customers. That goes out twice a year. And then a Discoveries magazine that goes out once a year. And that is all about luxury travel and expedition travel. We have 9 promotions per year. And really, we try to wrap ourselves around these promotions. One of them is our legendary river promotion that's on right now. And river cruising for 2022 is 80% sold out. And for 2023, it's already 35% sold out. So we try to impress upon our clients, book early to get the best choice and selection. We've got our 3-day sale with Princess, usually in June. It's going to be in July this year. In 2019, my 5 centers sold $2.1 million of Princess in 3 days. So it's just a great promotion to help you focus and really get the word out. Every promotion is supported with blocked staterooms. Promotions like shipboard credits, prepaid grats. They promote them with email, social media, print, sales tools. We make sure that there is training for every promotion coming up. We've been doing a consultant and consumer contest. 2 of my centers have had a customer from that center win the contest. One of my centers, the clients won a free Alaskan cruise, and one of my centers, they won a river cruise. So cool. We also do virtual, and hopefully we'll be back with in-center cruise events as well. Virtual's good, but there's nothing better than, being face-to-face. Expedia reward points. This is given out for the dollar value of the cruise purchased. Recognition and reward. Our Navigators Club recognizes our consultants based on what they sell. So our first level is bronze. Our top level is triple diamond. Triple diamonds are selling $2 million a year. $2 million? Yeah, $2 million a year, which is a tremendous amount. And so, yeah, so there is recognition, and so joining our team. So Sean, this is all sounds great. I love to travel. How am I paid? I'm glad you asked. So we enjoy tremendous buying power with every cruise line and land supplier. Commissions is going to depend on the vacation booked. And we can walk you through the commissions and the consulting fees, like how that all works. Should you wish to pursue this to the next level, we will gladly walk through this. I will say that cruises are generally commissionable at 15%. Land vacations are commissionable at 8%. We're a cruise specialist, and the reason why is we make more on cruise, and it's a better vacation choice for our clients too. You can generate more commission by selling up. We sell more balconies than interior. We make more from balconies in a commission, but the client's going to have a far better time on a balcony than an interior closet. Air, hotel, shore excursions, travel insurance. We want to sell the complete vacation. Vacation consultants earn commission, which is paid once the customer travels. So remember when I said back at the start, we're booking 2022 like crazy, and that's all great. We don't get paid until 2022. So it's important to know that building up your business is going to take a little bit of time. and that your consulting fees is going to take a while to start to come as well. Once you've got those people booking all the time, once you've built up your business, then it's a wheel. It's a customer for life wheel, but it takes a while to get that done. As a contractor, you also qualify for the tax advantages of running your own business as well. So there's a cost to join. Regularly, it's $4.99 plus tax. We've got a special. We have a red tag special. No, $2.99 plus tax until April 30th. That's a one-time enrollment fee. That is going to get your training going. That is going to get your website up, and that just starts the process. There is a $15 per month technology fee, and that is for your Partner Central license, for your email. You get a scaled down version of Office 365. That is all your marketing that's sent out as well. And for that $2.99, you would need to join by the 30th of April. So that's, just around the corner, but that is the special that's on right now.
Expedia Cruise Ship Centers invites you to consider embarking on the career voyage of a lifetime in a travel sector that is continuously growing. They need our help to make the right vacation choice.
People are coming to you because they want to make dreams happen. They want their dream vacation. It's always a happy atmosphere because everyone's very excited to be planning a trip to go away. So I really like that.
You will be your own independent business person, backed by the world's #1 travel brand and one of the most sophisticated and easy-to-use sales and marketing machines ever seen in the travel industry.
You'll be immersed in our International Cruising Academy training program, led by your franchise owner, that will help set you up for success both personally and professionally. You will receive cruise consultant accreditation, set up with your own personalized Expedia Cruise Ship Center's website, and given access to Cruise Desk to manage your business top to tail.
We are looking for our next navigators of spectacular vacation experiences.
Are you looking for the flexibility and freedom of being your own boss, backed by one of the most powerful brands in the world, and sharing your passion for travel with like-minded customers?
Career-wise, it's endless opportunity at this point to make the job what you want. It's the ability to be self-employed but with a major brand, to set my own schedule, to work as much as I want, to make it fit around my personal family schedule. So personally, I really enjoy that flexibility. So it's really helped my life because I have the flexible hours and being able to be home with my kids or coming to the office when I need to. Career-wise, I just feel like with this position, the sky's the limit. I can make as much of it as I want to. It's just about being driven, and I'm driven to go as high as I can.
Are you ready to become part of our unique Stronger Together culture and join the Expedia Cruise Ship Centers family? We are Expedia Cruise Ship Centers, and we look forward to meeting you.
Okay, so I should mention one more thing, and that is that if you want to sell travel in Ontario, you need to write the TICO Travel Advisor Test. TICO stands for Travel Industry Council of Ontario. It's a licensing test. It's not difficult, but it makes sure that you know what do you need to do legally to sell travel, and so it's a good thing. There's a baseline of knowledge that people selling travel have to have. Now, if you want to know more about this, you can send a note to me, and then we will schedule a follow-up time to talk. We just want to make sure that you're a good fit for us and that we're a good fit for you, frankly. We will send you the contract to take a look at, and we can go through that with you as well. And then once you pay your fee and get your TICO license. We will get your website going and get you started. So I mean, it's fairly simple, and that's what we do. Most important thing, I mean, passion for travel, like to talk to people, and we can teach you the rest. So if you have any questions, there is that Q&A. Just and maybe there isn't any questions. And I don't see any. So, okay. Well, in that case, you can send me a note if you've got a question, and me and my team would love to talk to you to explore whether this is a right fit for you or not. Thank you so much for spending some time hanging out with us here tonight, and have a great night. Thanks so much.